What's up guys, welcome to another video. So I haven't posted in a while, but I figured I will give you another toolbox update video. So I've done those in the past and you guys seem to like it a lot. Those are like the most viewed videos on the channel, and that was on the other toolboxes that I don't have anymore. So I figured I will give you a rundown on this one and I hope you enjoy it. So just getting into it, this is the, and also this is a whole setup. This whole setup right here, as I'm going to show you, cost me give or take about $500 only. With that being said, I did bought this toolbox pre-owned. So this is the US General, the 5-drawer tool cart, and I've got it pre-owned, including those two shelves, and as well as a little magnet cup holder and like those magnets that the wrenches are at. So they were all included for about, it was $150 used. It's in pretty nice shape. I also got like some extra mats that I glued on that I'll show you in a second. So I thought it was a good deal, and all the rest of the money went to all the tools inside. So let's get into it. So starting with, we have those two magnets from Harbor Freight. They're usually like $5, but as I said, I got them with the toolbox. Technically I got one of the toolbox. I already had the other one. It was like a free item that I got from Harbor Freight before. They're usually about $5 or something like this. And I just used I had 4 matching torque screws. So I just screwed it on so it's all matching and it's nice and strong, and you can close it and the wrenches don't go flying, so that's important. This is just the cheap set of Harbor Freight Pittsburgh wrenches. I think it's a 22-piece set, standard and metric, and it's just obviously a closed end on one end, not ratcheting or anything, and yeah, they're just nice wrenches. Also, Harbor Freight has 2 different sets. I think they're both 22 pieces. They're both metric and standards in one set, but some of them are those ones are the nice ones. They're like nicely polished. The other ones are just like dull, like very dull and just silver. And from when I was looking at them, some of them, I think they skip like 15 and you get like a different size instead of 15, which is weird because all the other sizes are the same. But I think there's like one different on the standard and one different on the metric sides. But I just went with those ones that are nice and shiny, and they all fit perfectly on the length of that magnet strip. Got those on Black Friday sale. Got 5 of those, well technically 4 of those, and I already had this one. They were 99 cents, and they stick nicely there. Keep my keys when the toolbox is not locked in there, stuff like this. I got one of those. A lot of those tools, I will show you the other drawer. This is all I've bought from China, from AliExpress. They had Black Friday sale when all this stuff was $79. Shipped to your, well, you had to buy 3 minimum, and shipped to your house. Each of those items was $79. So for $79, you cannot go wrong. It's one of the little 1/4 inch as well as a little bit driver. It's pretty thin, so if you need to get to some thinner places, it's good to go. You get those little bits too. They're all stick on the magnet here. They were also $79 shipped to your house, to my house. But getting into the toolbox, this is what I've got on the Christmas sale I got a few days ago at Home Depot. And it's beautiful. I always wanted one of those gear wrenches sets because I've used those before. I don't think the older gear wrench, those are 90 teeth. I don't think the older gear wrench were 90 teeth. Maybe they were, they just didn't advertise them. I just don't remember having that little orange 90T written on them, but they seem like a really nice wrenches. I haven't got a chance to really use them yet. I just used one of them when I was tightening the knot over there, but I haven't got a chance to use them. But they feel like a really nice quality, and yeah, this is all. I keep all my 1/4 inch because the tray that it came with this little crappy toolbox, a little plastic toolbox, the slide out drawers. I throw away the toolbox and just kept the drawers and put them in here. And I put my 1/4 inches on the top with the gear wrench ratchet, because it's a little bit thicker. And once we are at it, I will show you. I put the rest of the drawers in here, and they fit like, it's almost like it was meant to be. They fit perfectly height-wise in here, but they're a little bit thinner than this. This was the top drawer in the gear wrench toolbox, little plastic toolbox, and for some reason it's just thicker. So I just ended up putting the 3/8 here. They're all nice, as well as they came with little extensions from gear wrench. and it came with all the little hexes and those little, I think they're the Torx right here. So you have the Torx bits, and they're all for 3/8, and some of them are for a 1/4 inch. And there's no 1/2 inch at all in that tool set, but that was $199.98 on sale. I think the original price is like $320, but right now in Home Depot they are on sale for $200. And also that set, one extra thing that it came with an extra tray that was kind of a waste of space, the top tray for the gearbox toolbox, and it came with the metric ones. Obviously, once again, the ratcheting wrenches, because those ones are standard. Those came in the extra ones. I just didn't want it to waste too much space in the toolbox with the other tray, so I just removed them. And I used I can show you. So those wrenches, from Harbor Freight from Pittsburgh, they came with that little mounting tray like this, and you had a little flap on top, and then you had extra wrenches, the other ones on the other side, and a flap on the other side. I just cut out some of those holders in the back, and those gear end wrenches fit perfectly, and it was free. Almost throw it away, but I ended up just keeping it and putting all my gear end wrenches. I just had to cut out one extra because there's 11 and you have 12 of the metric ones, so I just cut out one extra slot for the extra wrench, and they fit perfectly in here. So all this as well, was essentially this entire drawer except for those little things. It was $200 from Gear Wrench. Those I also bought. This is like that weird socket that is like one fits all supposedly socket. Well, I used it once just to try it out and it worked, but I don't know how well it's gonna hold up. But once again, I bought it from AliExpress. It was $1.79 shipped to my house, so I might as well just keep it. Fits perfectly in here. Some random angle things for a drill. Once again, it's from China. It came with a little bendable thing. I wasn't like shopping spree. I was like, everything is $1.79. Might as well keep it. I might as well buy it, you know. So I bought random stuff like this. That's the extras in the toolbox that I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I wanna have it. This is a little $5 socket set. It was $5. It came with it's in a little metal tray, and it had a little closing. It was essentially like a metal toolbox. It was very cheap metal, but this whole set was $5 from China once again. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I mean, the ratchet, I used it multiple times because I got a ratchet a while back. I got the whole set a while back, but once again, it was $5 from China. And it works. I mean, it's not the best. Probably now, since I have the nice gear wrench, I'm gonna just be using the gear wrench instead of those cheapy ones, but I keep them in here just, you know, for the dirty jobs, like oil changes and whatnot. When I don't want to make the new tools dirty, I'm gonna use the old ones. A few other things. This is the Pittsburgh ratchet with the flex head. I've bought this one because I need it for something that I don't even remember what I needed it for. I was replacing, I think, something or fixing something on the car, and one of the cars I've had, and I just bought it, and it's a pretty cool ratchet. This is funny because you can get those from, I believe it's Pittsburgh at Harbor Freight, and I think they're like probably like 7, 8, maybe probably under $10, that's for sure, with the 1/4 inch. I've got this one once again from AliExpress. It even looks, the handle is the Pittsburgh black and red handle. It's just without the Pittsburgh name on it. And this was $1.79 shipped to my house once again. Black Friday sale. And the ratchet, somehow for $1.79. I don't know how it makes sense for them. But yeah, shipped to my house for $1.79 plus whatever the few cents for tax. Came to my house. This is a knockoff. Somehow this is a knockoff of Pittsburgh. That's how far Harbor Freight got. That nowadays China makes knockoffs of Pittsburgh, when Pittsburgh is the knockoff brand that you just bought at Harbor Freight, the cheap old brand. But yeah, nowadays you can buy knockoffs of, you know, Harbor Freight. There is just an extension set from, once again, from Pittsburgh. I've used them. I've had them for probably a year now. I think they were like $10 or something like this on sale, maybe even less. They're probably even less than $10 on sale. And yeah, I've been using them every here and then. This set came with just one extension for the 1/4 inch. And somehow from all the 1/4 inches, this one's also a different size. So now I have 4 different extensions for the 1/4 inch, which is pretty nice. And yeah, that's the top of it. I also have a little quantum light. The battery's pretty dead, so I have to change the battery in those. There's a little magnetic light. can use it every here and then. I have, this is actually a really cool wrench. It's a Craftsman. It's an old Craftsman wrench that when it was broken, I got it for free. It was broken. It's a 1/2 inch. I don't even have any sockets for 1/2 inch right now. But I went to, when Sears in my area was closing, I went to Sears and they actually rebuilt it for free. So I got this wrench for free, and it's a lifetime warranty. So they rebuild and put brand new. It's just dirty. It's not broken, I swear. It's just dirty. But yeah, they rebuilt it for free. So it's a free wrench. That's a good score. Gotta keep that. Even though I literally at this point I have not a single, I don't think I have a single 1/2 inch socket in this toolbox. No, I don't think so. So yeah, maybe in the future, I don't really have space for it right now in this toolbox, but maybe in the future I'll get a set. If I need them, I will get a set of 1/2 inch sockets. I also got this. This is on sale right now, December of 2023. This is on sale. I've bought those Pittsburgh ones on sale from Harbor Freight. They were like $6 right now. Before I ended up buying the gear wrench, and the gear wrench just comes with those. But there's few, I think like a T30 or something. There's like 2 on that set that are missing on the gear wrench. So I guess, you know what, maybe I will use it one day. You never know. But yeah, moving on. This is my little plier, cutters, everything else, jewelry, you know, little knives, whatnot. I don't have many pliers. I will have to buy a little bit more, but I'm gonna probably end up buying them as I need them. This is just like what it is for now. So those LNTs, obviously every single one, doesn't matter if it's a gear wrench, Husky, Pittsburgh, every single one of those like tool sets always comes with the Allen wrenches. So this one came, they were right here. I just tucked them out so I can put like random garbage in here. And you know, you never really use those Allen wrenches. So we have the 2 different sides of gear wrench Allen wrenches. And I have a Husky Torque wrenches. Torques, I mean, with a little hole. I never know what is the difference between the Torques with the hole and the Torques without the hole. Because some Torques don't have the hole, some Torques do. But I needed the ones with the hole. So I was removing like a steering wheel or airbag on the Mercedes on the steering wheel. So I needed them a while back. And a few other stuff I have in here, little wire strippers. Once again, $1.79, Black Friday sale. They might be still on sale right now. There might be like a Christmas sale. From China, shipped to my house, $1.79. Try them out, they work perfectly fine. Great deal. Those pliers. Oh, also, this is sold at Harbor. Oh, yeah, this was gonna mention. This is sold at Harbor Freight for like $6, and you can get it from China, like a knockoff. I think it's even the same color. A knockoff of it for $1.79 or $2, whatever it is, after taxes. Another tool that's sold at Harbor Freight, I believe the Harbor Freight one, if I was looking, it was a different color of the handle. It's not red, the rubber on the handle is like different color. But they're like $10, they're over $10. Once again, it was like, I think this wasn't $1.79, I think this was like $2.50 or something on the Black Friday sale. Once again, free shipping to my house. And then the little clip popper, so I got that. Some measuring tools, some, you know, dollar, those probably were free. I found them somewhere. Those dollar Harbor Freight scissors. Got some others. This is one thing that is so cute, but it was, once again, it was a $1.79 hammer. This is the one thing that they got me with when the people laugh from China. I was like, oh, you buy it, it's gonna end up coming small. Like you buy it from Wish, I bought it from AliExpress. That hammer, I'm honestly not even mad for $1.79. This is the cutest little hammer. I'm probably not gonna use it for anything, but it's just cool. It's so light. It's such a light hammer. Like a hammer should be heavy, but this is like the cutest little hammer, and I'm not even mad. It was $1.79. It was worth every penny of it. But yeah, some other pliers, some little plastic popping tools for clips and whatnot for working in the interior of the car. Other popper, once again, all those blue poppers were $1.79 from China, so I'm not complaining. And yeah, some other knives, a little Milwaukee knife. Yeah, the replacing blades. I don't remember how much this was because I've had this knife for a long time. It was just in my car. I completely forgot about it. Now I put it in the toolbox. But yeah, that's it for this drawer. This is all. This was so worth it for me, in my opinion at least. It's the titanium Harbor Freight drill set. Nowadays, I think this used to be Pittsburgh or like Chicago Electric. Nowadays, this is Warrior, the titanium index drill bit set. I got this for $10 on Black Friday. This whole set, I already used it a few times, so the drills are a little bit dirty and whatnot. But for $10 on Black Friday sale, obviously those don't come with it. This is just like a random set I also got from China. They came out a little tiny, but I used them a few times already. They're like $2, $1.79 once again. But yeah, this set of drill bits from Warrior nowadays, but I believe they were, I think, Pittsburgh or Chicago Electric back then. It's so worth it. Such a nice set. I love it. I've had it before. I've used it before. And yeah, I just got a new one for $10. I think normally like $20 on sale. Right now, they're like $10. I don't know if the sale still is on, but the Black Friday sale was $10. And also got that thing on sale. People talk a lot of crap about that drill. I've got it. It was $15, $14.99 with a little tiny battery and a little charger. And honestly, I've used it so many times. I even used it, the last time I used it was yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever, when I was drilling the holes to put the screws through the magnet. And using those, to be fair, using those brand new drills or slightly used drills, drilled right through all 4 holes of this little top metal part of the tool carts. So people talk a lot of crap. Maybe it's just my luck. I have a pretty good luck usually with Harbor Freight tools. Never really have any complaints. But that $15 drill, it's actually really good. I used it around the house a few times already, and you can put a little bit in it to screw screws through it. You can drill holes with it. I have no complaints. For $15, this is probably the best drill you can get for the money. Especially that it comes with the battery and the charger already, so you don't have to, like any other like portable drills nowadays, a lot of times you have to like buy the tool and then you have to buy the charger and the battery separately. But yeah, this $15 and you have a drill that works. At least in my opinion, it works good. You know, it's not professional drill, it's for like around the house drill, but it works. And you can beat the price for $15. This is my, I wouldn't, maybe not a completely junk drawer, but it's kind of a junk drawer. I have some like cutting knives, like I said, little cutting precision knives in there. I have a paint meter for like polishing cars or checking out, buying cars, seeing if they were not crashed. Some OBS scanner, some tire repair kit in the back, some random sanding papers and whatnot. A whole box of fuses that were maybe not, you know, taken from junkyards in my pockets. Some random pens and whatnot and bits for like staplers and whatnot, chargers, and yeah, there's some more headlights in there. Just like a random stuff that you need while, you know, working on cars. They said it came with that little magnetic thing. The magnetic cup holder. It's like I think $12 or something like this. I would never think about buying one because it's like, especially now that I have 2 drawers on each side. Not 2 drawers, 2 of those little plates, whatever you call them. There is no really good place to put it, but it's actually kind of handy. I mean, it's not really in the way because you can still open perfectly fine. This drawer and this one opens, and obviously it's magnetic. It's just, I don't really have any other place to put it, so it doesn't plug any drawers, but it's kind of cool to have it. But yeah, so I'll show you once again, just a little quickly, this drawer of this whole gear wrench set. Oh, the sockets are nice and shiny. They're all brand new and shiny. Oh, we can flip this so you can see the little gear wrench. Obviously, this is magnetic bit. Every tool set comes with those stupid bits, those cheap little bits. I'm not talking crap. I don't know how well those are gonna hold up. They're gear wrench, but they're all probably from the same manufacturer somewhere in China. But yeah, from the 232 piece set, 30 of it was just those random little drill bits or screwdriver bits, I guess you call them. But yeah, this is all the other ones. This is what the set comes with. And yeah, close this. Coming to an end. This is everything and nothing drawer. It's not very, I don't even know why I'm showing it to you guys. I just have random things like angle. Once again, this is I believe Warrior, Chicago Electric, whatever it is, angle grinder that was used and abused many times by me and still works. There's like a random Ryobi one that I got. You have jumper cables, some JB Weld, gasket maker, random Gorilla tape, oil change cups, because obviously every car you do has a different oil filter cap that it needs. This is a random thing I found in one of the cars I bought for sale, the flip cars. It's supposedly a jumper for cars that you put through a cigarette lighter. So you put this, I don't know, I've never tried them. I would be afraid to try it, but supposedly it works. You have two ends of a cigarette lighter. Supposedly this is, you have one and you have the other one here. And supposedly this is gonna charge your battery in the car that has a dead battery through a cigarette lighter. I don't know how safe it is to do it. I don't know if it just takes forever to do it. But yeah, supposedly it works. I'm scared to try it, but supposedly it works. I obviously got some funnels that were on sale for I think 79 cents or maybe 99 cents on Black Friday. This is the 4-pack from Harbor Freight that you always end up losing, so just got it, might as well got a brand new ones. Got it all. I think that was once again $1.79. And I actually used it when I was cutting out the mats for the trays. Some random AC. As I said, this is a around the house toolbox. This is not a mechanic toolbox. This is like everything and nothing around the house toolbox. Yeah, this is it. Some rags, some gloves, obviously used gloves. Just got some Gorilla Glue, more Gorilla Glue over there. Just everything and nothing drawer, as I said. And the bottom part, this is a Caterpillar jumper pack from Costco. I've got it on sales like I think $79.99, and I have nothing but good opinions about it. It works really great for 80 bucks. I think it's a better bang for your buck compared to like Harbor Freight, but I don't think they're on sale now. They were on sale like a few months ago when I got it from, as I said, Costco. It works really good. It has the thing for the pump to pump your tires. You have like 4 USB plugs, household plug and whatnot. So it's a pretty good all-around jumper and power bank essentially. And obviously all the other extra screws, nuts, bolts and whatnot go in there. You have a box full of random cables, random bags for, you know, the tools. So if you need to take the tools inside the house, you're not gonna take the whole cart. So that's the random stuff that's there. And right here I just have the adhesive. This is the adhesive I used to cut out those, to glue on those rubber mats that I cut out. All I did, because the guy threw in 2 extra ones. It just happens that he had 2 extra ones and he gave them to me. This is just the random, like a drawer mat. It's like one of those like drawer liners. And those, the trays were a little bit scratched up from using them, obviously, because it was, you know, used for work. So I just cut it out, line it up and use a little blade to cut it perfectly straight, or as straight as I could. And use this 3M adhesive because I already had it at my house, the spray and adhesive, and it works perfectly. I mean, cannot complain. The drawer goes down. Nothing lifts up. Oh, and also I had some leftover pieces, so I pieced together a liner for this drawer. Doesn't need it, but you know what? Instead of throwing it away, I just piece it together, and now it has a little liner on this side too. And in my opinion, this was a great idea because anything you put on it right now, it doesn't slide. If you put your phone, if you throw your phone on it, this is nice and soft like the drawer liners, and you don't end up scratching your things that you put on it. But yeah, guys, this is it. This is the whole tour of the toolbox. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, stay tuned. See you next time. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I will be happy to answer them. All right, have a good one.